Hey guys, another live stream. First one in a while, actually. First one in about a week or so. So it's like a double XP weekend. You can see I've kind of activated the XP there. I've got some tokens, double weapon XP, etc. I think you get them just from playing as well. I think. My friend's playing online as well. I'm not sure if I can join him as his game is full. I can invite him to party. So they've got the season 1 mosh pit here. And the mosh pit is... what's the best way to describe this? The mosh pit is shipment and vacant. And shipment is insane. Shipment is insane. Now Shipment's obviously an older map. It's a map that's been there for years. It was in Modern Warfare, the original. And the problem they've got right now is the spawn points. The spawn points are quite bad. Like, you know, they're spawning and then you die immediately. So it's a little bit annoying. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens here. We'll see what pops up. Vacant, kill confirmed. Right. Let's see how we go on. So you can see I've got the frame rate at the top right there. 60 frames per second. That's what I'm streaming at. That's what I should be streaming at. Yes, I am. Yeah, so 60 frames per second. So we'll see how that goes on. You know, if Barack Obama follows you on Twitter, I imagine he follows a lot of people because, you know, they just follow thousands of people to try and get people to follow them. It's not like he personally followed me. Let's see how we go on with this. Another classic map. I forgot about this one. Proximity mines. Where's my friend? Is in yet? He's maybe spawned. Oh, there he's there. In the green. It's my friend Joe.
Kill confirmed. Weapons hot. No quarter given.
Enemy at the warehouse.
Is that loud enough for you guys? Is that loud enough? Let me see if that audio's loud enough for you guys. A little bit better now? We shall see.
Kill confirmed.
I've been messing about with this loadout, so it's a little bit different to how I normally have it, so it's not reacting the way I normally think it should. Oh well, I'm dead already. Hey Joe. Yeah, it's loud enough. Okay, that's good. That's good. Good to know. Yeah, this loadout, I've been messing about with my gun a lot, if I'm honest.
Enemy at the warehouse.
This is the thing, you know, every gun's got its downside. You get one that's got it's faster aim down speed, but then it's not as accurate.
Enemy at the shipping area.
Other than the guy that killed me, I've not actually seen that many people. Well, someone just ran into my proximity mine, so they are somewhere. Oh, they're dying over here. Teammate confirmed kill. Won't be taking my kill. Ah, that was poor. That was poor. Alright, carry boy. Peanut butter cookies, they sound good. God damn it.
Allied cruise missile away. Enemy missile
Enemy at the office.
Oh! Where did he get me from? I didn't see that guy there. Right. They have changed the kind of design. Like the map's the same, more or less. They've changed a few things, but the actual design of the backgrounds and all that are a little bit different. I looked at him and I thought he was my guy. Like, I'm the worst player now. That's not good. That needs to be changed.
enemy precision airstrike. Take cover.
Right, I'm getting my balls kicked here.
Halfway there. Step
This needs to change.
Allied cruise missile away. Kill confirmed.
Enemy at the office.
X-ray spotted.
Ah, come on. Carry boy, shipment is nuts. I don't know if they fixed it right, but see the other day, Michael, basically what happened was I put it on and like, oh, come on.
Friendly UAV overhead.
Hold on. Yeah, the other day I put it on and basically as soon as you were spawning, you were dying. So there's definitely an issue there. I saw some other people talking about it online as well. God damn.
Enemy personal radar in the air.
I'm sure shipment will pop up next.
Kill confirmed.
There's a guy there, and I don't have a long gun.
Kill confirmed.
Was that Joe that killed him and he just kind of died in my lap there? To change back to the assault.
Contact.
God damn it. That's poor. Why am I always poor the fucking games?
Kill confirmed.
Is that the helicopter? I'll try and take this out. God damn it. that someone on the ground or? Yeah, it was the helicopter. Right.
Kill confirmed. Kill confirmed.
Behind there. Right. Get back into this. We're getting beat here actually.
Enemy precision airstrike. Take it. Less than a minute.
Look at that. Look at that. Oh, my teammate stole my confirmation. Always the way. Right, that was poor. It was really poor. The only way is up. The only way is up.
Today. Not gonna take it light.
We'll see if Shipment pops up. Shipment is nuts though. Shipment is just nuts. Domination vacant again. So this one is just changing between vacant and Shipment. I don't know if it's changing anything else. Domination will be a little bit better. Should do a little bit better with domination. Kill confirmed can be a little bit mad. You see the FPS go back up there to 60. It's quite interesting that it changes in the menu and then it shoots back up when the game starts. My friend Joe was saying there that he's on double weapon XP. He was saying that he's just trying to unlock weapons. He's not caring too much about the objective too much right now.
Capture and defend the objectives.
Not too bad. He'll still be.
We pulled ahead.
Really should be running for B. Oh, wait.
We're taking Bravo. Bravo's
God damn it. Why was that so slow? Why is that latency so high as well?
holding two. We have the advantage.
Sneaky proximity mine on the flag. Always fun. Always fun to do that. was a little bit premature, that was stupid. Yes, I thought I got him there as well. Oh, it must have been the flag one that got him. Hey, Psychock. Hi. Sorry, how do I pronounce your name? Is it Psychic? Psychock. How you doing? Hey, Joseph. Have I been playing much? A little bit. Not over the last day or two, but yeah, through the week I have. That's poor. Too busy running and looking where I'm going. Psycho Killer. Ah, right, okay. By the way, Psycho Killer, I've got a competition going just now that you should play. Basically, I'll see if I can find it. I'll find a link for you, but basically you can win a $25 voucher. It's very few people have entered so far because I've been sick, so take advantage. This proximity mine's getting dropped everywhere. Ah, from the right hand side. See if I can find that link. Have I played Ground War? Joseph, oh my god, I am so bad at Ground War, it's ridiculous. There's just something about Ground War that I just can't do it. I don't know why. I just can't seem to do well with it. I can't seem to put that in the flag. Ah, that'll do just now. I'm wasting all my time there. I'm wasting all my time messing about there. Top player. Alright, I was going to say I'm probably going to be the bottom player now. Right. I'll try and focus on the game a little bit more. It's kind of hard to do comments and play the game. I know that was stupid. I've got a stun grenade sort just now because I'm trying to unlock one of the challenges for stun grenades, but what I normally do with the domination is what I normally do is smoke.
Allied cruise missile away.
Oh, that's poor. I'm getting my ass kicked.
Enemy cruise missile incoming.
Yeah, what I normally do is smoke. It's pretty good for like running by sections like that. And just for like capturing flags as well.
Reloading. Halfway there, keep fighting. Friendly UAV overhead. Securing B.
Ah, that was poor. That was really poor. Did you play Ground War yourself, Joe?
Securing C. Bravo secure. Losing Bravo. We're on Charlie, stand by. Hold all the objectives.
Oh, definitely was. I knew there would be someone running around there.
Securing Bravo. Losing Alpha. We've lost Alpha. Inbound. Securing Bravo. We've got Bravo.
Enemy at the warehouse.
Ah, come on! I thought I got that guy there.
Hazmat building.
that was close. That was close.
Friendly UAV overhead.
Yeah, he hit my
Ready for flyover.
he hit my proximity mine there. God damn it! Helicopter. Yeah, that's the annoying thing about ground war, Joseph. You just die and you don't know where. You know, you just start getting sniped. I just can't seem to do it. Because I start getting sniped and then I play it again and then I get killed close up. I don't know, whatever I do I just die. Ah, I came from mine. Yeah, I just struggle with it. I just struggle with it. What's your KDR? I don't think it's that good, Psycho Killer. I think it's about 0.9 or so. Lately, oh, there's a guy there. Lately, though, I guess my, oh, look at that. Look at that. What was that about? Lately, my kill death streak is much higher. But my kill death ratio gets reduced a lot by playing domination. Like me and my friend Joe were talking about this, and he was saying earlier he's not going to be playing objective just now. But when you're playing domination and you need to capture the flag at B, some levels, you know, in order to win at B, you'll need to basically sacrifice yourself at the flag. So you need to sacrifice yourself at the flag. Oh, I'm going to get killed here. Yes, I knew it. Yeah, so you kind of need to sacrifice yourself at the flag in order to capture it, which is fine because if you get the points, you win the game. You know, that's kind of what you need to do.
Securing Charlie.
Enemy at the cargo containers.
We've lost Alpha. Friendly UAV overhead.
But what it means is your kill death ratio just gets killed. It's not like a team deathmatch where you can kind of camp a little bit and pick up the kills. You know, when you're playing domination, you need to focus on. You guys can't see it. It's you know, it's down. Where am I? You can't see it. Is it? What direction is it? This way. See there. There's a score down there. I'll see if you can. So it's 191-170 just now.
Enemy at the cargo containers.
Yeah, you kind of need to focus on winning the objective, and you, yeah, Psycho. So it's really about getting the objective. It's weird though because I think most people when they're playing a game like this, you do start to kind of get accustomed to the modes that you play. So years ago, I'm talking when I used to play all the time in the PlayStation 3, I would mostly play Team Deathmatch and Free For All. So you play those modes and you kind of change your styles for each one. But changing from Team Deathmatch to Domination was really strange for me at first because, you know, it's not Team Deathmatch. You're not, you know, camping. You're not looking at where your teams are spawning as much. Well, you obviously have to still pay attention to that. But when you're capturing the flag, you know, the whole dynamic about what you need to do to win changes. Yeah, you do, Psycho. You do have to kind of change that. I can show you just now though. It's you know, it's not something I'm embarrassed about or proud of. You can see it with friends there. I've got a kill death ratio of 0.9. When I first started playing though, you know, it took me a while to get used to playing again because I hadn't been playing Call of Duty in a while. So at first it was really low. I think my kill death ratio was like 0.6 or so, but you know, it's weird. You know, I was talking to my friend Joe, and you saw that my friend Joe there was playing really well. When I play myself, as in I go into a game, it's just me playing, I'm not in a party, I normally finish first or second, and I normally do really well. But interestingly, when I play with Joe, I normally finish second behind him or third. Basically, I find that a little bit harder. And the reason is the matchmaking service will match me up with easier players. And I noticed this because when we were playing Domination, like, no one was running for the objectives. No one was running for B. So, like, here, me and Joe's not going to play the objectives just now, but what we should be doing is running for B rather than... yeah, people would normally just run for A or C, and they wouldn't bother about... They wouldn't bother about running for the B flag, which is really, really frustrating. Ah, it's poor. Why didn't I stun him? I need to use my stun grenades more. If you look at the challenge, I've got to use stun grenades. I need to use them more. Yeah, I'll blow up the car. What was that? Is that a shotgun? No. Damn it, that sucks. Why am I dying instantly here? Right. There's definitely a little bit of lag here, but it's not the server and it's not me, it's the Elgato.
Enemy at the warehouse. Target spotted.
God damn it. Look how bad I'm playing now. So, this is because you brought up my kill death ratio. I can now show you how bad it is.
Enemy VTOL jet.
God damn it. Come on.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh, now the helicopter's out. I need to get out of here. Helicopter killed me. This sucks. I need to get in. Alright, you can kill you still up there. You can stay in. Get him! Kill him! Why did that not kill him? Oh, it was a desperation move there.
UAV online. Enemies halfway there. Step it
See
up.
the That killed me and not the other guy. That killed me and not the other guy. How sucky is that? God damn it, proximity mines. Oh, I'm there.
Coming. Take cover.
They're stunned. getting pinged for absolute miles away. Look at that. Look, watch this guy. Just getting taken out for miles away, man. Just guys just sporadically just shooting from a distance. Ah, it was ballsy. Stupid, but it was ballsy, but stupid. Yeah, I'm not doing too great here. Tag denied. Okay. Where was that coming from? The other side? No, not that far away. Right, okay.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Damn it. Why was I so slow going through that window? Why oh why Delilah? As I said, I'm always one behind my friend Joe. Right. Oh dear, oh. Okay, okay. Killed him after my death. Ah, that was just bad aiming. I've hardly confirmed all my kills. I don't know if that's because it's all proximity kills. Probably should have looked up first. Hey Paul! Hey Notorious Niall! Keep bringing back older ones back. Well, I mean they have brought in a lot of new maps now. They have brought in
Enemy at the back alley.
they have brought in a few new maps, but I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. There is a good collection of maps on this. I mean, I don't know if there's a comparison of this compared to other COD games, but surely this has one of the biggest collection of maps. We back 2 seconds, guys. Whoa, you can't see it, but my green screen just wobbled there. I might actually message my friend. See if he's... Right. So vacant again. We'll see how we go on with this. We can change it up after this if you want. What do you guys think? Do you agree with Niall that... do you agree with Niall that they should be making new maps rather than bringing back all these older ones? What do you think? Let me know what you think about that, guys. Yeah, sorry I've not done a lot of videos recently. A lot of streams. I've been sick all week. I had the flu, and I thought I'd caught the flu again, but having talked to some people, I believe I just had the original cold, the original flu, and I just didn't get rid of it. Maybe tried to get back into things a little bit too quickly. Do my head in. Sweet Gorgon 54. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow, mate. Yeah, so I'm actually streaming right now through my gaming laptop, and I'll do a video about this on, or a couple of videos on my main tech YouTube channel, but I repasted it yesterday. I repasted the GPU. Now I have this on the PS4 and PC. That's what I've got it on as well, actually. What is this? Hardpoint? Oh, right, okay. I'm the same. I've got it on the PS4 and the PC. I've been playing it on the PC more, to be honest. I'll just start putting these somewhere. Spreading these about. Oh dear. There we go. Oh dear. That did not work. I was going to say I couldn't even see who the hell shot me there. I mean, I've actually not played the PS4 version that much recently, Niall.
Enemy personal radar online. Hardpoint protected.
Oh, I get mauled there, that's poor. How do you find it? Do you play the PC more then, Niall? The PC version, obviously you'll get, well, generally speaking, you'll get higher frame rates and all that. Guys spawned right next to me. The big thing that I've got is that right. The big thing I've got is that downstairs is where I normally play my PlayStation 4, and it's normally connected to my television, which is, you know, it's not designed for games, it's just a television. Upstairs, when I'm playing just now, I've got a gaming monitor, so the input lag is a little bit less. So, generally speaking, I play a little bit better because of that. Look at that. Look what's going on. You see that? So, see when I talk about lag here, or things freezing up, don't think I'm making it up. You saw that yourself there. You saw that yourself. You saw what was going on there. That was a total mess.
Get ready, we're about to move.
I don't know why that would do that though. I don't know why that is. Why that would happen, but hey ho. Joseph prefers PC. Yeah, I'm leaning towards preferring PC as well, just because you can customize things a little bit better and all that as well.
Friendly precision airstrike on the way. We've taken the hard point. Enemy at the warehouse.
I'll go around the sneaky way. Oof.
10 seconds. Get ready to move. Hard point lost. Next hard point. Let's go. Hard point secure.
Enemy in the shipping area.
Hard point
Enemy in the
contested.
cargo
From the side. I had no idea where that was coming from.
Hard point.
Niall saying it's better on PC. I've got a 1660 Ti with an i7 8700K. I play at 1440p on PC. PS4 can be a bit blurry. Yeah, I'm the same, Niall. Well, I've got an 8700K, but I've got a 1080 Ti. So I can get a little bit more out of you, a little bit more out of it. But that's poor. What I've been playing when I'm playing in this PC, so effectively, I'm going to show you guys, but I've got a gaming laptop and that's what I'm playing with right now. But when I'm playing on my main PC, I'll play at 1440p at 144 frames. When I'm playing on PS4, obviously it'll be like 60, whatever. On my gaming laptop though, because it's got a 60Hz screen, I'm limited. I'm limited to 60 frames per second, so on that one I've been playing... I just saw it in the last second there. So my gaming laptop, and I'll show you this just now, guys. See, so you probably, you know, you can see my screen all that's all there, but this is my gaming laptop. That's what I'm gaming with right now. This is how I'm playing the game. When I'm playing with that, I've been playing at 1440p at 60 frames per second on the laptop itself. So still pretty good, but I'm getting a higher the higher. I'll play with a higher frame rate when I'm playing on my PC because I'm connected to the gaming monitor. I'm piss poor here, by the way, guys. Well, that's kind of the same as this gaming laptop then, Niall, because it's 4K, but it's 60 Hz. But it can't do 4K at 60 Hz with the GPU in it anyway, so it can do 1440p comfortably at 60. But 4K, I could maybe get 4K at 60 Hz actually, if I think about it, but I'd have to drop down some of the settings from high down to low or medium. So at the moment I've just been doing 1440p, which is good enough. But I might mess about with it and change it to 4K to see if I can get the frame rates up. Oh dear, is that, oh that's yours.
Next hard point, let's go. Hard point secure. We're halfway there, keep fighting.
Console looks fine on a TV if you're far away, but in PC when you're close up, 1080p is too low for you. Well, 1080p is what I'm playing just now. 1080p is what I'm playing just now, simply because that's what I'm streaming at. The thing is with TV is, you know, the biggest thing with television is obviously the input lag, which obviously you can play with a gaming monitor, but my TV, it's got a game mode, but even then you're talking like 15 seconds, 16 seconds for the game mode and all that, so it's not ideal.
Get ready, we're at hard point contested.
Ah, damn it. I was messing about too much there. 1660 will do 1440p, but it can do 4K at 30. the thing is, Niall, I think we're a few months away from the 30 series coming out. Ah, right behind me. That sucks. I think we're a few months away from that. I think the 30, whatever, 80 Ti, 38 and all that, they'll be coming out this year. So even if you don't want to buy, you know, like a 3060 or 3080 Ti, you're going to see the prices of the older ones drop down. You might even be able to pick up a 1080 Ti at a low price, or pick up a, you know, a 2070 or something like that, maybe cheap, or but there's going to be good options in a few months, because I mean I'm going to wait to get my next GPU, because right now my GPU still does everything that I need it to do, to be honest. Oh, someone shoot me. I knew there was someone around there. Current GPU is a Titan XP a few years back. Ah, right, okay. I remember the Titans were really expensive, weren't they? I'm going to upgrade my PC at one point if I get money. If I save up some money, and then, you know, probably get a new GPU around the same time. So I'll need to spend a lot of money on that. That was stupid, I should have looked left. I don't know if I'm better just flanking the enemy when they're trying to get the hard point. Whoa, what's going on there? See that? That ain't good. That ain't good. Why was that doing that? Why was that doing that? There's absolutely no reason for stuff like that to happen. I'm actually running this at, like I was saying earlier, that this gaming laptop can do 1440p. It can do 1440p at 60 comfortable. It can do 1080p 144, I think. So I don't know why that's happening, unless it's a recording thing. Titan X was around £1,100 or so when it came out. It was around 1080 Ti performance. Yeah, I remember that. I think it was just below the 1080 Ti in some things, but it was out like a year or so before. It was huge. I remember it was huge. We'll change the maps up. Change the maps up, right? Right, what do we need here? I would say team deathmatch, cyber attack, domination, headquarters, hardpoint, kill confirmed. Right, we'll leave it at that. We'll cycle through and see what we get. Yeah, there's some really good. There are some really good graphics cards, older ones still on the market. Obviously, if you buy a new one, though, you're going to get the guarantee and the warranty and all that. Hackney Yard team deathmatch. Here we go. So I'll do a video on my YouTube channel soon, and I'll show you the results I got from the repaste. So I couldn't do it before. I was looking to do it a while ago, but the screwdriver kit that I had just didn't have one of the drivers that I need. So I bought a new screwdriver set. I did the repaste last night. It was fairly easy, to be honest. Really straightforward. So far it looks like the repaste is giving me, it's like an extra couple of hundred marks on 3D Mark and PC Mark, but it's running cooler. That was the most important thing, because it means that the gaming laptop isn't going to be as noisy. It's strange to me though that gaming laptops by default aren't, you know, like they're not using liquid cooling thermal paste by default. I thought it was going to be team deathmatch. They put us into a team domination and crash. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird that a lot of these laptop companies, they're just using like basic thermal paste. I saw a picture on Reddit, right? And you guys have probably seen things like this before. But it was Cyber Power Systems, you know, the PC builder. I think it was in the UK, and someone's like this. Look at the paste job that someone did in my CPU, and they'd actually sold them a CPU, a system, a whole system, a gaming PC that they built, and they hadn't used any thermal paste, which is like insane. How can anyone build a PC and forget to put paste on between the heatsink and the CPU? It's absolutely insane. I know that, you know, when you're building a lot of PCs, mistakes happen and all that, but that's unforgivable. It really is. I really should have chucked in a stun grenade first. To be fair, I tend to go into the GeForce Experience and just optimise game settings for Modern Warfare. I need an SSD for Windows. That's what I've got. I basically don't have any mechanical drives right now. I've just got all SSDs. Which means that, you know, it becomes expensive for storage, but... Right, I'm going to sacrifice myself to get this flag. Come on! What kind of storage are you looking for, Niall? Because I was looking for... I did a few SSD upgrades recently. I actually could buy some more as well. I've got some components I need to sell as well right now. Can't believe no one's captured that yet. This is where I need the smoke. Come on, look at B. That's how you do it. Get away here. I think the last update was 16 gigabytes, so the one that I did a few days ago. Sneak round this way.
For Overwatch. UAV is ready for flyover.
Someone's up on the roof. Someone might be dealing with them.
Allied support helo inbound.
Oh, got a helicopter coming.
Allied chopper gunner arriving
Not
now.
me. Damn it. That was silly. That was silly. They don't seem to be going for B at all here. Let's see, how far can I throw it? Not far at all. Right, okay. I completely deserve that. I completely deserve that. Not paying attention. I don't know why I didn't even just set up a mine at the top of the stairs there. Not sure if any the bad guys are still hovering about. Yeah, there's a guy.
We're taking Charlie.
Yes, we are taking Charlie.
Hold all objectives. Enemy at Bravo, go.
We have got all points. Oh, we're losing B. Don't be losing B. That's not good. Back. Oops, bad. Probably get a 500 gig to start with to run Windows faster, then replace my main HDD with a 1TB one. Is this for a PC or a laptop now? I actually got for my gaming laptop. I stuck in a 4TB, which is excessive, but I just didn't want to mess about too much.
Shooting Bravo.
I'll be using it to store videos and different things as well, though. But the NVMe drives are pretty cheap now. They're coming down quite a lot.
2 objectives lost. Move in.
Enemy in the back alley.
Enemy personal radar
So
overhead.
PC, right? So you've probably got an NVMe slot that you could get for your OS, then just get a 2.5-inch SSD for the games. Oh, I sneaked that flag there.
Allied UAV overhead.
I was spraying about the place here. Actually, it's weird because I've added a lot of storage to my gaming laptop, but my PC still doesn't have a ton of storage. I've got
Enemy counter
2 Samsung Evo drives, 860 Evos. Let's see here. Flip over and get this.
We're out of time. Stand by.
And I'm dead. Guy was waiting for me. Yeah, I need to add some more storage to my main PC at one point, but
Captured Charlie.
I don't know if, you know, as far as playing games through my main PC, you know, I tend to play more through the gaming laptop. We'll see. It's one of those things, you know, every year games are going to take up more and more space. Just the nature of it.
Enemies are
Securing
covering.
Alpha. We have 2 objectives. These are served.
Someone's make one slide in. No. Oh, and I'm dead. I got the flag though. So at the moment Joseph has got a 256 M2 NVMe for boot, and a 500 gigabyte and 1TB SATA for game storage.
We lost C.
Right. I'm I've basically got something similar for my PC. I've got 256 for the OS. I wouldn't mind changing that for. Damn it. I wouldn't mind changing that at one point for a 1TB or 2TB NVMe. Just gives you a little bit more leeway. But it's not too bad just now.
Securing A.
God damn it, I thought he was round the corner there.
They have 2.
He was round the corner, just not that corner. Did he hit that? Did someone else hit that?
Good work. We expect great things from you.
That sounded like it was a proximity mine. It was. So I actually did kill him. bittersweet there. He killed me, but I got the last laugh. Thing is, that makes it look like I did really bad there, but you know, I was still better than the best player in their team. I wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. I'll accept that. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I've got the. I forgot the. Where did I put the box for that? Where's the box? Oh, I stuck it over there. Yeah, I did a review of it recently. I got the 4 terabyte SanDisk recently for my gaming laptop. But the idea is that I'm just going to, you know, the more games I buy on Steam and things like that, I just want to put them onto this laptop and then I can stream from it and I can play it other places as well. Like, for example, I've got Doom on it, so I need to play Doom. I've still not played the 2016 version of Doom. I've got it on there, a little bit different. I know it's an older game, but it's good, and there's obviously a new version coming out in a few months. Over there, I've got tokens. Activate a token. I forgot to do that before. Might as well use them up. Yeah, I reckon I can spend another grand on storage alone. Because I could add some drives to my PC. I could upgrade one of the drives on my laptops as well. But at the end of the day, a lot of the time you're upgrading, kind of future-proofing yourself, and it's a little bit of a false economy. Because if it's just sitting there doing nothing, you're as well waiting until you need that storage and then upgrading, because it'll be cheaper by then. Should be cheaper by then. Obviously, a few years ago, that kind of opposite happened. So we've got here domination again. Right, let's see if we can get B here. This guy's running to B as well, so that's a good sign. I'm dead. Oh, okay. Ah, I'm dead now. I don't think I even ran through the flag there. So I'm not going to get any credit for this if we do get that flag. No, I'm not going to get any credit for that. Oh, I did actually. I got a capture assist. I didn't think I ran through it. Go in there. Kill him. Did I get him? I don't know how proximity mines work when they're in a tunnel. I'm not sure.
Enemy holds all objectives. We're taking Charlie. Charlie secure. Securing A. Enemy UAV overhead. You're needed.
Ah, damn it. Yeah, it's the assault, Niall. I've got the M4A1. I was ready to say M14. M4A1.
Securing B.
Enemy at the freight elevator.
We're holding Bravo.
Enemy at the train tracks.
Assist your team at Alpha. We're taking Charlie. Losing it. We've got 2 objectives. Lock it down. We're taking Charlie. Keep back. Bravo.
Yeah, I knew there'd be someone close.
Points defend.
There's a little bit of lag there with recording software, I think. So I'm not seeing some people until a little bit after they appear.
Enemy at the
Hostile
knife.
team at Bravo. We've got two objectives.
So I'm
Lock
gonna be
it
a little
down.
bit more cautious.
We've got Bravo.
Enemy at the train tracks. Enemy at the back alley.
Securing Alpha.
Contact!
We're losing control. Captured Alpha.
And he ran round the corner.
Enemy care package inbound. Assist your team
Overkill
at Alpha.
paired with assault and then swap it to SMG, close to close combat. I could probably switch to an SMG for this level.
Bravo, stand by.
I don't think this level will be too bad with an SMG. Quite good actually.
Friendly UAV overhead.
I need to use my stun grenade more because I normally use
Assist
smoke
your
here,
team
but
at sea.
like, look at that. Like,
Hostiles at Charlie.
like what is going on?
We're losing.
What is going on? That's a lot of crap. So when I say there's a bit of lag, you know I'm not just making it up. There's some
Securing
definitely some things going on there. Just it's slight though. It's damn it. Run out of bullets.
Friendly UAV overhead. Got control.
Throwing stun!
Enemy at the woods.
We're holding two. We have the advantage.
Enemy at the freight elevator.
We're halfway there. Keep fighting. Losing Charlie.
Damn it.
Lost Charlie. Friendly VTOL on station for Overwatch.
I'm going to try and help my friends get A.
We're taking Alpha.
God damn, that's so close.
Train tracks.
That's so close.
Securing Charlie.
Did we lose it? We did. Someone's been clearing it.
Need backup at Bravo. Enemy UAV overhead. Securing B.
Enemy at the shipping area.
Move that!
Enemy at the barrel.
You're needed at sea. Friendly UAV overhead.
Modern Warfare 2.
We've got two
What's the rooms like, Niall? As far as, you know, do you need to worry about people hacking it and all that?
needed at sea.
I need to watch myself. There's a guy round there.
Enemy at the mine turret.
Enemy precision airstrike. Take backup at Bravo. Allied cruise missile away. We're taking Alpha.
Enemy at the
Reloading. Losing C. Hold all the objectives. Reloading. Got a UAV on station. Ready? We're on Charlie. Stand by.
enemy at the warehouse.
Oh, I thought it was my own guy. Yeah, because I would download Modern Warfare 2 for the PC. I would download all the old Call of Duties and just stick them on Steam. I've got a radar as well. Hold on.
Enemy at the forklift.
UAV entering the AO.
We're on Charlie. Stand by.
That guy's down here, isn't he?
We're holding 2. We have the advantage. We're holding all
Must have got him.
points. Defend. We've lost A. You're needed at Bravo. Enemy UAV overhead.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel.
Ah, damn it! I was shooting into the wall.
Enemy cluster strike incoming.
They seemed okay. Right, okay. I know there's a big hacking community, you know, for the older games and all that. It's just it ruins it. I did a. If you look back on my YouTube channel, my tech YouTube channel. I'm too busy running. If you look back on my YouTube channel, there was basically one day I streamed Modern Warfare 3 on the PlayStation 3. This is going back 4 or 5 years, and it was just hacked to crap. You know, people were doing, you know, jumping like 3,000 feet up in the air and then blowing you up with rocket launchers from there and all that. It was a mess. It was the first time I'd ever seen that, because I knew that PC, you know, servers can be kind of manipulated easily, but it was always a surprise when I saw something like that on, you know, on a console.
We're taking Bravo. This is our one. Stay focused.
Yeah, it was pretty bad how much people attacked it.
Team at C.
Really bad.
Friendly UAV overhead.
But it's weird though, because
We're on Charlie.
you know, a few people can ruin a game for thousands. That's all it takes. Just a couple of people to run about with aimbots and all these different things, and they can just completely ruin the game. Because I would still go back and play the older Call of Duty games as well, and just start buying some of the older games. Yeah, very frustrating.
Now that was a fight.
I know I need to branch out, play some other games though as well.
Enemy at the minecart.
Hey, well, that's the other thing now. I must say, you know, I'm not saying this is the best, perfect, you know, most amazing game in the world, but they have got a lot of things right in this version. You know, as far as what they try and do is they match up controller with controller. So right now I'm playing with a controller, so they'll match me up with PlayStation 4 and Xbox One players as well. Where I'll just come out this just now. Where if you know, you're playing with a mouse, you know, it's a very different story. I played a game the other week, and for whatever reason they put me in with someone with the keyboard and mouse, and there was a guy running around, and the quickness that this guy had, you know, just he could move around and then just like do a complete 180 or even 360 and spin all the way around and then kill a guy and then kill a guy. Basically doing all this crap you could never do with a controller, and it was just demolishing people. The annoying thing is, I used to play, like I'm talking 15, 16, 17 years ago, I used to play Counter-Strike all the time, and I'd play with a keyboard and mouse. I was quite good with it at one point, but once you start going back to a controller and you get used to a controller, it's, you know, it's hard work trying to get back to a keyboard and mouse. You'd actually have to put some effort into it, some time into it to get good at it again. Right. Is there any particular mode you want me to do? I'm surprised that Shipment didn't pop up, but it's probably for the best. I'll get mauled. Cyber attack is there as well, but then it's hard if you're playing with other people, because you really need to be in a party with for that, people that do help out. I'll just go see what happens. Playing Domination and Gunrunner. Hold on. What's he playing? Domination and Gunrunner. Oh well. I'm unsure as to why. I'm unsure as to why that was kind of messing up earlier. You see it where it was like the mine was frozen mid-air and was a little bit kind of jerky. I don't know if it's any problem coming from my laptop. I doubt it, because I'm hardly pushing it. Vacant. Okay, here we go.
Team deathmatch. Enemy threats in the AO. Weapons hot.
So just team deathmatch now. You get a few guys running around with snipers then. Classic, see if this works.
Friendly UAV overhead. Friendly counter UAV active.
That seemed to be quite a good little area to put it earlier on.
Be advised. Friendly precision airstrike inbound.
You need to camp a little bit more when you're doing team deathmatch. You can't just run and gun as much. Oh, run out of bullets, run out of bullets! I had that. See, that guy's getting the zoom on. I had the. See if I can get this. I had the. What zoom was it? This one, the Cronin. Try this one, right? So this doesn't work as good
UAV overhead.
here. Why am I vibrating? This won't work as good within the tunnels, but within the corridors. But outside, this will be a little bit better. Yeah, so you can pick up those longer shots a little bit better with this one.
Friendly UAV overhead.
Yeah. You can see that zoom does come in a lot handier though. Yeah, I mean that's kind of the way that I've got it. I've got an Xbox controller here, but I play with the PlayStation 4 controller downstairs. I mean, I find I can switch between them fairly easily. Actually, I mean, I nearly always played with the PlayStation 3 and 4 controllers, but I play the Xbox with my friends sometimes as well, so you're always, you know, switching and playing with his Xbox controller, so I got used to it, and then,
Enemy precision airstrike.
you know,
Take
been
cover.
playing with it on PC as well.
Enemy care package inbound.
If you're too zoomed in there, you end up, you don't know where you are. wonder if we'll ever see a Call of Duty game on the Switch. I've got one of the Call of Duties for the Wii U actually, and I don't think I've even opened it. I bought it years ago. See how much that's spraying. Recoil on that. Yeah, it sprays all over the place.
Enemy personal radar in the air.
Kind of defeats the point of having a zoom if you're spraying all over it from such a distance.
Enemy at the cargo container. Enemy at the shipping area.
I could probably customize
UAV on station.
the gun a little bit more to stop that recoil. Probably what I need to do. And then this might be a quite a practical gun to have. Or the alternative is you go for something like the FAL.
UAV entering the AO.
Enemy at the shipping area.
Friendly UAV overhead. We're winning this. Keep it tight. Cruise missile, go for launch.
Right, let's see if we can get anyone with this. I think this is the first one I've had all day. Oh, come on, I wasn't even paying attention to that. Complete waste of a missile.
Effect on target.
Just my luck. Just my luck. Right, let's see what we get now. Crash. Team deathmatch. Ah. I wonder how they work it out with the rotation, how they decide what map to comes up. The reason I'm asking is because, can you remember when this first came out like a few months ago? It seemed like every single game was Piccadilly or the Cave or Hackney Yard. It was just cycling between those three maps all the time. A little bit better now, I think. Obviously, it's introduced a few new maps. Right, team deathmatch. Really should have modified the gun. I think when the zoom's quite handy, and it'll be handy in this match as well, but I think at a distance it's still, you know, I think I would maybe have to change it to get more better recoil. Or reduce recoil, sorry. Stop, can you do that? Recoil control. This is where I need to go online to try and look at it, to look what other people have been doing. As far as what the best setups are.
Threats in the AO. Weapons hot.
Double weapon XP. Right, let's see.
We're in control.
Somebody's running in. Never mind. What's your view on this map, guys? They've opened it up a little bit now.
Friendly UAV overhead. We've got a UAV on station, ready for flyover.
UAV entering the AO.
Right. What the hell's going on here? Doing that stuck thing again.
Friendly UAV overhead.
That's very annoying. Okay, I've got the missile here. Let's see if I can get some kills. Yeah, down here. Oh, I got 2 of them. I don't like how that doesn't go to a kill streak now. You still have to, you need to do the kill streak chain thing to actually make that count.
Enemy personal radar in the air.
7 kills though, that's not too bad for start. Well-timed cruise missile would take out this whole team. Surely an assist for that. No one going to take them out. I'll get bored sitting up there. I'll get bored. There's a guy.
Enemy at the restaurant.
I'm 2 from a helicopter. Now that I've said that, I'm going to die. Okay, I'm 1 from a helicopter. And hopefully one of the guys I've killed have not realised that I'm still here. Did I get him? Oh, it was an assist! Damn it! That was for a helicopter. It was an assist I got him with. God damn it. That would have been for a helicopter there. Ah, back to the start. Number 1. Number 2. Back to the start with you. Yeah, map's quite good. I think the good thing about, you know, see there's kind of dotted in there.
Enemy cruise missile incoming.
The good thing about Crash is that most people know it. You know, it's not a new map that maybe some people are unsure of, so I think most people are, you know, quite familiar with how it works. Man, my kill strike would be going through the roof if I got that helicopter. Well, it was an assist, not a kill.
The restaurant.
I must admit, I'm doing a little bit better with this zoom, aren't I? Oh, and I'm dead. And I'm dead. As soon as I said I'm doing better. As soon as I say I'm doing better, I get killed. How do you guys set up your kill? There's a guy up there, isn't there? Damn it, that's silly. I didn't even look up.
Enemy UAV.
How do you guys set up your kill strikes? Your
Enemy cluster strike incoming. Take cover.
get it up? Did I get it up? Ah! I thought I could throw it up and he could set it off. Yeah, I'm never sure. See with the kill strikes, I'm never sure how to set it up because you can do short and sweet, and do like your radar and your turret, and you can get a couple of. Why am I? I thought that guy had been killed before. What am I doing? Yeah, you can kind of set it up so that you always get your 3, 4, 5 kind of kill sheet. But but it's good to try and build up and get a helicopter and all that. The problem is you don't always get it in every game. Certainly with my style of play, because I don't. You've probably noticed that I don't tend to camp too much. I tend to run and gun a little bit more. So you're more likely to die with this style of play. Which means that yes, that happens, and then you don't get your kill streak. It's one of those things. I have been getting a few helicopters and that, but it's not as consistently as I would have liked. God damn. Oh, it's a chopper gunner. Really getting annoying to get this thing down. Ah! Fuck it. Personal UAV, it's a good starting point. Yeah. Well, yeah, I suppose you only need 3 kills for it as well, don't you? So, obviously no one else in your team gets it though, so it's like the team doesn't always do well with it. I've just been through a spell where I'm doing terribly now. I might have got that if I didn't have the zoom on.
Enemy at the top.
Oh, there's a guy there. Where is he? He's dead now. My streak is continuing now. I've got one. Oh, oh well. Top player apparently. I don't know if the other guy left. He must have. Because we were. I don't know why we were actually winning. I don't know why he left. And he's back. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, it's hard to know what to do. With my shotgun one, I've got it. I think I've got it set up so that you only need one less. You know, you get the, what's it called? Is it hardline? Where you need one less kill for all the different kill streaks. So personal radars 2 instead of 3, that kind of thing. I normally go for the normal UAV though. You're saying you go for the personal. I prefer the normal one just because it's only one extra kill. It gets it for the whole team and you start accumulating points. You know, because people in your team are killing people as well. Yeah, what's that? It's the daily challenges. What's IAV again? IAV. What's IAV? It's not counter UV. What is that? Can't think. Team Deathmatch Piccadilly. Right.
Team deathmatch. Get out there. Promote the company.
Whoa.
We're in the lead.
What is going on? See that? That's bull crap. What is going on? What is going on there? Why would they be doing that? See that? What's the AK-47 like? To be honest, I don't like it, and I used to really like it in older games, but the recoil on it is ridiculous. Guys, you see what's happening there? That's been happening on and off today, but I don't know why. I don't know if this is. I don't know if I need to turn down settings. I doubt it, but I'll need to do that. I don't know how he got up there. Upstairs. See him up the stairs. There he is. And he's dead. I'm not sure how I feel about that. See where the software kind of glitches and shows you someone's arm. As good as it is picking up a kill like that, you know, when it happens to you, it's very frustrating. This is quite a good map for the zoom, I think, because there's a little bit of distance in the map. AI grips attached. Yeah, it's...
Enemy care package inbound.
I hate that. See, I do that all the time, where I'll run up to a door, I'll close it and then put a claymore behind it, and then the guy will just run from miles away and just open the door, and you're like, that sucks.
Enemy precision airstrike inbound.
I see that a lot, because what I try to do is, if I see someone and they're putting a claymore behind the door, then I won't run through that door. So, it sounds stupid, but if you're trying to do it for your team, you should try and do it so that they get their kills as well. But a lot of people just don't do that, you know, they're just running around and they'll just... Oh, god damn it. I can't even blame the glitch there. It was spraying a little bit there.
We've got control.
Enemy at the scaffold. Enemy at the main. Enemy at the scaffold.
I was going to say I don't like hanging around there too long because things like that happen. Right, where's he up on the bridge? Yeah, he is. He's up on the scaffolding. Which is... what side are we on?
We're halfway there. Keep fighting.
Enemy at the bus.
Can I just say I did not mean to fall down there. That was just bad. What sight is that gun? Sorry there, I missed your comment. The Cronin. I'll try this one. Oh, hold on. The variable? Oh, that can't be the right one. What's going on here? Where's the optical?
Enemy care package inbound.
Enemy near Main Street.
I've died in the meantime here. Yeah, I'm getting mauled here just messing about with the gun. I think that's going to be too close in for me. Oops.
Enemy in the bus.
Strike incoming.
It's weird how they don't group them all into kind of categories.
Friendly UAV online.
Aye, ran right round the corner, that was silly. Yeah, I've messed about with guns too much in this level. I need to get some kills in here.
Strike on the way. Enemy care package inbound.
Wall bang, shake it off. I'm getting all these random awards for flashing myself. I really should have been getting an award for flashing my, you know, using my own flash, my own stun.
Enemy in the buses.
Oh, guy was right there. That's poor. Not my greatest level, let's be honest. Well, I do well at this level sometimes, but it's not my greatest game. I guess that's one of the upsides and the downsides. You know, one of the good things about this game is you can change things on the fly, but I do find myself messing about with stuff more than I should.
Enemy care package inbound.
Just because I get bored of using the same setup all the time.
Took a beating today.
I don't know why that was messing up though. I don't know why that was messing up before, because if I... You guys should be able to see this. Right, so... One mouse have I got on here? I've got two mice here. Like, I didn't think there was any problems there as far as the CPU or GPU. I don't think anything's spiking up. You know, when I was playing the game there, so I don't think there's anything that needs to go down. I don't think so anyway. What I'll do is I'll put this over here in another screen just so that I can see that. So that I can see what the hell is going on. Maybe the CPU is spiking up to like 80%, 90% or something like that. I don't know. I'll need to monitor it to double check. It shouldn't though, because this laptop can do... Oh, right enough. Right, what I've just had a kind of light bulb moment is it you've noticed I've had a few problems where it's been freezing and things like that. Now, this laptop can do 1440p at 60 frames per second very comfortably. No problems at all. But right now, it essentially thinks there's a second monitor attached as far as the recording device goes. So I think when it sees the second device attached, it needs to then power two different screens. It doesn't work with duplicating the screen because that's a 4K screen. But when you duplicate the screen, I think that's I think that's maybe what the issue is. Maybe the CPU is spiking. If that's the case, that's okay. I just have to put some settings down from like ultra to medium or something like that. That could be what it is. It's at about 60% CPU right now. So maybe it's not the case. I don't know. Now it's down at 50. GPU's at 10%. The RAM's at 14 of 32. So I don't see there being a problem here. Oh, we're shooting.
We are in command here.
Oh, I just get killed by my own mine. Oh no, it's someone else's. That's okay. I feel better.
Allies received airstrike in
I don't know if I should change to an LMG or something, eh? What do you think? Ah, damn it. So slow, the LMG though, you need to kind of just stay on. God, right. Shotgun. Let's see the shotgun. Running around, shotgun. Dead. Messing about with grenades here. It's insane. Everyone just spawns behind you. SMG. Right. I'll try the SMG. Should probably go a grenade rather than the mine, but
Allied UAV overhead.
it's just such a small map. It's hard to string like 2 or 3 kills together. I threw that right over.
Airstrike incoming. Beware.
Enemy at the forklift.
A little bit easier to target with that close up. Oh. That map, that game ended there before it could even get started. Look at that bottom player. Bottom player, I wasn't even. Ah, that's poor. Yeah, I need to have a class set up that handles that a little bit better. So yeah, what I was doing before when I was looking at the task monitor was just trying to see what was going on. I don't know if that's coming from the Elgato, like the recording device. Or it doesn't seem to be coming from my laptop because my laptop's like 50% CPU. It actually only seems to spike for the CPU when I'm in the menu. For some reason it spikes up for a little bit. Don't know why. Don't know why at all. So really get this stun challenge done so I can move on to the next one. Yeah, I don't understand why the CPU would be higher. I don't understand why the CPU would be higher powering this game when I'm in the menu. Why like when you're in the menu, why would it be higher? That makes no sense at all. The GPU is hardly getting touched as well. It's down now. Bizarre. Windows loves a crazy application to drag your CPU down. I've closed just about everything though. I don't think that's the case, so I don't think it's a CPU issue. It's weird though that you probably know this as well, Niall, having this on PC, but it's weird how much the Modern Warfare is quite CPU heavy. You know, compared to wrong. Yeah, compared to most other games, it's quite CPU heavy. Let's see what optics they want here. Monocle. I'll stick with that just now. Yeah, in most games, you think about the other way about, but the GPU hardly gets touched here. It's like 10% or something. Bizarre.
Enemy incoming. Weapons ready.
What is it we're doing here? Team deathmatch. Right, okay.
Enemy at the center.
I actually quite enjoy this in domination.
Reloading.
He's went another way, hasn't he?
Enemy at the
We
red
have
zone.
taken control.
Did that guy did that guy just leave the game? Is that what he did there? Did he just leave the game? I can't, you know, because I had like 4 or 5 bullets in him and then he just disappeared. I ran around the totally wrong way there. What happened there? Was that the door closing on him? Let's see it from his point of view. Yeah, on mine that looked a little bit crazy. Right. I'll get my finger out and start getting some kills.
Enemy at the center.
Join the race.
He'll come back up.
Reloading. We have taken the lead. Allied UAV overhead.
Enemy at the train station.
Ah, damn it! He would have jumped in there if I didn't run into that room. The CPU. Sorry, now I just saw your comment there. The CPU in my gaming laptop's the 8750H. Not the best. I know it's not the best. I've got a 2080
Care package
in there
inbound.
though. The thing is, you can't get. It's very hard to get a good GPU with a good CPU, and vice versa. You know, I looked at a lot of laptops kind of for video editing, and they had the good CPUs, but the GPUs weren't great.
Enemy at the hazmat building.
And the same again there. You know, there's a few laptops have got GPUs like the 2080, but they've only got the 8750H or the 9750H, and the 9750H. What, you're talking 5% better? In fact, if you look at the review of the Alienware M15, which is the gaming laptop I've got, there's a lot of laptops with the 9750H that mine beats, simply because, you know, it's got better thermals, etc. So there wasn't really any need to jump up, but ideally down the line I'll maybe buy, you know, a couple of years down the line I'll sell this, or I'll buy. Oh damn it! I knew there was someone around here as well. A few years down the line, or maybe, you know, a year or two down the line, maybe I'll get a.
Friendly care package
Maybe I'll
inbound.
get one with a Xenon, you know, like an 8 core or even higher. I'm surprised that AMD haven't really started getting into the laptop field yet. They're still in the kind of lower end of the laptops so far. You know, with the Ryzen. What is it, the Ryzen 2700 in the laptop or something they've got? So yeah, I'd like to see AMD get involved in laptops more because they're killing it. Well, they're going to kill it this year in desktop CPUs. Revenge, that was a guy. Oh, and then the guy popped up. The same bit. Right. I don't know why I'm doing so badly here. I need to stop talking. I'm just blaming you guys by saying it's the talking that's killing me. Not the fact I'm just sucky. Long shot. That little red dot comes in handy. Ah. Oh, he's got the zoom as well. See, zoomed in. Look at how much he was spraying as well there.
Enemy care package down.
Oh god, he was up there. What CPU is the desktop? The desktop's an 8700K. So I will be upgrading that later on in the year. And either selling my desktop or selling parts of it or keeping it as a gaming PC perhaps and then keeping one for like streaming. Basically have a dual PC setup. That's one way to do it, but I don't know. All this stuff's money, isn't it? It's all money. Damn it, I thought I got him in time as well.
Allied counter UAV activated.
An assist.
The enemy has the lead. Strike incoming.
Maybe I should have jumped down. Should have flashed him perhaps, use my stun.
We have taken control.
I'm so used to playing this game in domination, it's weird playing it team deathmatch. Thing is, people can't camp too much. It's not like hardcore mode. You know, people are going to see the replay and they're going to see where you are. Like that.
Minute remaining. Victor is here. Hold them back.
Damn it. Oh, I survived it. After all that, there's one team member up here. I've run round this whole map twice. And that's the first time I see a guy.
We are out of time. Move.
There I go. After seeing I can't see anyone. Be interesting to see how good the PS5 and Xbox Series X will be. Yeah, they're talking about the Xbox Series X is going to be basically 4 times as powerful as the Xbox One X. But they're basing that on a lot of different factors because they're saying that the teraflops, the computing power in teraflops is going from,
Fall back.
it's 1.2 in Xbox One, it's 6 in Xbox One X, it's quite a big jump, but it's going to be 12 in this new system. But there's going to be a cheaper version, there's going to be an Xbox One Series X, which is like a budget version, which is going to be 4 teraflops. So it's going to be like 3-4 times as powerful as the base one, but then less teraflops than Xbox One X. I don't know, it's confusing, but as far as the figure, as far as 4 or 5 times as powerful, I think they're taking that into consideration with the new CPU, more memory, SSD drives and all this kind of thing. So this is how they're coming up to it, coming up with this figure. It'll be expensive at first though. It will be expensive at first. No doubt about it. Oh, back 2 seconds. For shoot house. Right, maybe switch back to the shotgun for this. Why am I only doing team deathmatch though? I thought
Deathmatch.
I had lots of different things in this rotation. Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing it's going to be 500, 600 for the top model. 500, I would say.
Enemy threats in the AO. Weapons hot.
I think. You're right though, you know, if they price themselves out, then people will, you know, go for something else. Damn it, I didn't get in there. Still flashed. Long shot. Right here. What was the guy there? Oh, it's the problem. It's the problem with the shotgun. You get gotta be careful. PS3 land that. Yeah. Oh, the PlayStation 3 was ridiculously expensive at first. I mean, what I want is cross-platform. I want more games to be cross-platform. Damn it. I should have waited there. Went round the other way. Slowing down there a little bit right after the spike. No, CPU is still 50%. Guy was right before, was at the side. Right.
Target spotted.
Did not see him. Did not see him before. Right.
Enemy's got the lead. Hustle up.
I can't believe that did not kill him. I must have hit him, surely.
Taking
How did he must have had some perk that protected him.
Enemy care package inbound.
That's annoying.
Cargo container.
Should have died. Looks like he died. died.
Enemy near Main Street.
The problem I've got there is range. Ah, time I changed it. If I'd stuck with a shotgun, ironically I would have beat him. He's up here though, isn't he?
Enemy cruise missile incoming.
Enemy at the cargo containers.
Enemy personal radar in the air. Control. UAV on station, ready for flyover.
Ah, I didn't realise that shot was coming. I thought it was going through the window.
Enemy at the junkyard.
Oh well. I've not played on Stadia, Niall.
Cargo containers.
To be honest, it doesn't look that good, in my opinion. I just don't... As far as, like, I love the concept. I love the concept of it. I think the idea is fantastic. I just don't understand. You know, when you throw in things like ping, you know, and latency and different things, I just don't see how it's ever going to replace a first-person shooter that's powered on your own PC. Oh, he ran back. Damn it! What do they want to achieve? 4K 60. What they're saying... Well, what I've seen so far about the Xbox Series X or Project Scarlet, you know, when the specs come out, is that it'll do 8K. Now, 8K at what though? You know, is it going to be 8K at Netflix? Is it going to be, you know, 8K for movies? Is it going to be 8K at 30 frames per second, which is kind of useless? I'd rather have a higher frame rate or a lower resolution. It says it's potentially can do 8K. My guess is they're gunning for 4K at 60. If they can do that, they're going to take a big chunk out of the PC market. Whether they can get that or not, I'm not sure, but I think that's what they're aiming for. But I think they're going to try and get higher frame rates as well, like you know, like 144 or whatever. But I don't know. I mean, the thing is, most people, certainly in the console world, they still play on televisions, which are limited to, well, we'll say limited. Generally, they're 60 Hz, but some televisions are coming out. I saw, like, by LG and stuff, that can do 120 Hz. Damn it, I was changing. We'll see what happens. I suspect there might be, like, it might be like 4K at 60 or 1440p at 120. Might be your options. I don't know. I mean, it's going to be a leap over the existing generation, but compared to the Xbox One X, it's not going to be night and day, really. Sometimes it just doesn't come up with the jump.
Enemy shield turret on the field.
Enemy at the junkyard.
Double kill. I like that. Double kill.
We've got a UAV on station. We're getting hammered. Step it up.
Press recon flyover.
UAV.
Enemy at the cargo containers.
Cruise missile, go for launch. Enemy sentry gun active.
Ah, that was silly. Defeat. Had a cruise missile to use there as well.
On your feet, soldier.
I was actually, during the Black Friday sales now, I was quite tempted to get an Xbox One X because I spent 300 and, what was it, 40 or 50 or something on the 4TB drive for my gaming laptop. So just for a 2.5 inch SSD for my laptop, it was like 300, 400. And I'm like, this is more expensive than Xbox One X with 2 controllers and the game. Like, what am I doing here? Maybe I'm buying the wrong thing here, but I wanted a gaming laptop as well. I wanted the, you know, the option for taking games down to my friend's house and things like that. What's it got? 12 gigabytes of RAM, the Xbox One X? Yeah, I think so. And the new one's apparently going to have 16. So it's going to have 3 gigabyte for the OS and then 13 for the game. Apparently, I mean, these are all rumours at this point. It'll be a while before they come out with official stats and all that, but I think that's what they're saying it's going to be. See how it goes though. Right. I've still got the zoom on here. Ah, that'll do. Team deathmatch again. Honestly, I thought in that mix I've got them all selected. Don't know why it
Team
keeps
deathmatch.
going around to
Enemy
this.
threats in the AO. Weapons hot.
Just spreading the love about with the proximity mines.
Taking fire! Throwing stun!
Damn it, I saw him at the last second. That's where the zoom actually would have been quite handy. Try that one again. The zoom would have been quite useful there. Hey Marsbar. From a software point of view, you go with Sony PS5. I mean, I've basically went PS2, 3, 4. I've not had an Xbox. I've played every single Xbox just because friends have got them. You know, I played the 360, then the one. Well, the original. Sorry, the original Xbox, and then the 360, and then the one. I've always liked the Xbox. I've just, you know, when it came to it, I just stuck with PlayStation. Is that from the other side? Yes. I get pistol whip. That guy's unlocking a challenge, isn't he? What's this? Do my Microsoft games on PC? What do you mean? I'm going the long way. Wonder if that guy will move. Soon see. Be dead by now.
Enemy at the building.
What the?
Enemy at the door.
Point blank sniper zoom. What chance have I got? I'm changing back.
Enemy at the destroyed building.
I've done that a lot, by the way. I don't know if you guys do this in games. Where you'll die because you couldn't zoom in and kill someone, so you'll switch to a zoom, and then you'll die because you were too close up. So you change you change it again. Paul, hey Paul. He prefers to play the PC version of the Xbox games if available. Ah, okay. Get a PS5 then. Ah, Microsoft. Yeah. There's actually the one thing I was actually thinking about getting was the Microsoft Simulator, because the last version hasn't really been updated for,
Step it up.
you know, since 2014 or something. The Flight Simulator. But the new one that's coming out that uses big maps looks awesome. Looks absolutely amazing. That's a good idea though. That's a good idea though, Niall, because like I've played Halo, but it was never. I never get in Halo just because I never had an Xbox, so I never had an Xbox, so it's not like, you know, I bought it and then got right into it. I have played it down at my friend's house right enough, and he loves it. And you know, I should really try and pick it up on Steam. Oh, that guy knew I was there. Look at me. I am absolutely sucking right now. I always do really well in this level in domination, but team deathmatch, I really don't know where to go. You know, it's different when you're not focused on certain points.
Enemy care package inbound.
Yeah, I got 1 kill.
Give me another.
Yeah, I saw that, Niall, that you can get the Game Pass. Yeah, I saw that. I've not picked it up yet. I don't know if I'd play it enough to warrant buying it though. That's the thing. I'd rather just have games on my library on Steam.
Precision airstrike. Take cover. Enemy UAV overhead.
Yeah, Halo is a little bit slower. It's third party. It's a third party shooter as well, isn't it? Tempted to get the Elite Controller 2. £160. It is expensive. It is. I can see why people get it though. You know, it's, at the end of the day, it's a hobby. You know, it's like I've recently got a gaming monitor, and I'm like, wow, that's amazing. I wish I upgraded years ago. But when you get to a certain point and you've got the system that you want to play games, you know, at a certain point you can't really tweak anything else. You know, you've got your monitor, you've got your system. You can't really change anything else. So I think people will then start looking at, well, I'm sure the other controller's better. Maybe that's annoying me. I don't know. I mean, it's one of those things. It's expensive, but you can spend a lot of money just going out and eating and drinking and doing all that as well. If you enjoy gaming and that's, you know, how you relax, then so be it. Especially if you get a couple of years out of it. If you get a couple of years out of a controller like that and you're playing every single day, I don't know. That's how I would sell it to myself anyway. That's how I would sell it to myself. Like, this is going to cost me £10 per month for the next year or two. I've been getting shot in the back a lot in this game.
Enemy precision airstrike.
I'm really bad. I'm really bad in this level. I know our team's not doing well either, but I'm not doing... You know, when it's heads up, I'm just getting killed. I'm counting that. I'm counting that as a kill. I'm counting that as a kill.
Not gonna take it lying down.
They have a premium feel when you can just... Oh, you can modify the buttons. When I come out, I want to check that filter. Like, see, look at that filter. I've got everything there. I'm just going to do team domination. I had all those different things set, and it kept going to team deathmatch, which, as you saw there, is not my forte. Take a break for a second though, just so I can chat. I will say it is quite hard sometimes to talk when you're playing a game like this. If you've not done it already, Paul, make sure you take part in that competition thing that I set up, because it ends in a day or so. I'll just paste it. I hate self promotion, but I want to make sure that it's worthwhile doing that. Your filter is kill confirmed and domination. I quite like kill confirmed in certain games. Domination, yeah, I'd probably say domination is my favourite mode now, and I never used to play domination at all in the older versions of Modern Warfare. A game from my Nintendo eShop list is on sale. This is what popped up. This is what popped up there. Can you see it? Worms Weapons of Mass Destruction. I've actually got that for the PlayStation 4, but when I saw it on the Switch, I'm like, that's actually a game that would be really good on the Switch. I need to play the Switch more. Yeah, that's true, Niall. I don't mind that though. I don't mind that there are some people that all they do is run about with tags, because if you want, what you can do is just kind of sit there and just look at tags. Then when someone runs by, you can pick them off. So I don't mind it. Free bundle. What's this? They're pushing towards you to get all these extra things, aren't they? I don't understand the battle pass. None of these things really excite me. Really excite me as far as unlocking them. I think Paul. No, Paul. It's nothing to do with YouTube. I can't actually set that up with the competition. I think it's follow me on Twitch, send a tweet, and follow me on Twitter. I think that's it. Send a tweet. Hey Hugh. Yeah, it's got nothing to do with YouTube. Paul, it's got nothing to do with YouTube as far as following me on YouTube. You don't. I can't. Like, there's rules against that actually on YouTube, not on Twitch or Mixer. It's just for me to justify me doing the competition. Really, that's why I just want as many people who watch me to take part, because I'd rather people who watch me won a prize. Yeah, I'm sounding. I'm a little bit better now, Hugh. I'm not 100%. I'm still coughing, which is why I'm sitting eating Soothers right now, which my green screen is making black see-through here. Yeah, but I'm sitting eating whole Soothers. Right. Domination. Explain battle pass. That is a tricky question in my opinion. I think that's a tricky question. Who was it? There was someone who watches my, I don't know if it was my Twitch or my YouTube channel, but someone was complaining about Battle Pass, and they were saying that they don't like it. It might have been Joseph Elliott, I can't remember, but someone was saying that they don't like the Battle Pass. It's a joke and all that, but it doesn't bother me, the Battle Pass, because nearly everything in Battle Pass to me is cosmetic. It's not anything that adjusts the gameplay. They're giving you all the maps free, they're giving you all the gameplay free. Well, say free, it's not free. You buy the game, it's not free. But all the things that are on Battle Pass, it's like trivial stuff that I don't care about, if I'm honest. I don't know. For some people, you know, they want to unlock everything. They want to unlock all the different guns and all the different styles and different things, but it's not for me. Will I ever start my own Discord group? Probably not. It's not something that's in my. It's not something that's in my plans. Just because of time. I've got 2 or 3 YouTube channels that I maintain. Well, 2 at the moment. I'm not updating the crypto one anymore. I do a lot of writing. I'm taking on more writing because all this tech stuff isn't cheap. And yeah, it's time to manage the Discord group. And the thing is, you can hire moderators and all that, but you end up just, you almost become a teacher when you manage a forum or something, because people inevitably start arguing, and there's always a few people that just start arguing, they won't back down, and it just becomes petty, and I don't know. It's not something that's in my plans just now. I would like a platform where I can hang out with people on my channel and all that, but it's not something I can always commit to either. Dead as a dodo. No, it's not. I do appreciate the offer, but it's not something I'm looking to do right now. I think if I did it, I mean, I could launch an actual discussion forum. That's another thing I could do. No, not Discord. Just management. It's just managing it all, you know. And the thing is as well, because my time's quite limited, when I do have free time, what do I want to do? Do I want to hang out in a forum, or do I want to do I want to play games? Do I want to record videos? It's just something else for me to do, and it's
Enemy cruise missile incoming. UAV overhead. We're taking Charlie. Got Charlie.
that's not good. See what it was doing there? It's weird. See, looking at my PC, right, it seemed to have spiked up to 85% CPU there. So maybe what I need to do is tweak my graphical settings. Maybe I need to drop it down.
Need backup at Charlie.
I'll maybe tweak that after this game.
Enemy at the
We're
mine
holding
charge.
2. We have the advantage.
In fact, I'm going to come out just now. The thing is, it doesn't have to get to... I'm going to turn the settings down, right? So that you can see everything's at high. I'm going to bring it down to normal for all the things that were at high there. So much, I don't know how much of a difference it will do. So I'll show you this just now, just to show you what I'm actually doing here. So that messed up there in the game, right? And if I show you this here, see this spike here? What was that at? That looks like it was at like 90% or so. Something like that. I think that's where, I don't know why it spiked like that. I don't know why. But that's probably what caused that in the game. So I'm going to drop down the settings. Now the thing is, I can run this game 1440p at high, and I don't have any problems like that. But I think because I'm powering effectively a second screen, the CPU needs to work a little bit higher. So I've dropped it down. I'm hoping that fixes that, because that's been a problem all day where it's been kind of jerky at times. We'll see how it goes. See how it goes. But yeah, to go back to the Discord thing, it's not something I'd want to do just now, just from a time perspective. Maybe something I'd revisit if I was ever full time with YouTube and Twitch and all that. Maybe I could revisit it. Maybe I could revisit it there. But like, how do you monetize something like that as well? How do you, make it worth your while? You know, instead of streaming, instead of producing videos, make it worthwhile. Building your community. If I jump back into the same game here, Seems like the same game. I'm not sure if it is.
Hold the objectives.
Right, let's see if it's
Enemy at the
quicker.
minecart.
Securing Bravo. Personal radar online.
Did I get him? I think I did. We are being completely dominated.
Enemy at the minecart.
I'm not going to get this in time.
We're holding Alpha.
I'm dead. I am dead. We won't be sitting here. Still sitting about 50%. I haven't really dropped down the CPU that much now. I'm not sure what spiked it up then.
Enemy at the cargo containers.
This is something you don't have to worry about with the PC, with the PS4 or the Xbox. That was too slow there. The CPU is a little bit low, but not very much. Well, at the end of the day, Paul, it's not like, you know, I enjoy doing the videos and streaming and stuff, but at the end of the day, there has to be an end game with this as far as, you know, justifiable.
Taking Alpha. Stand by.
That's poor. Long term anyway. You know, obviously I've got friends and family and all that to try and see and all that as well. You know, sitting talking in Discord and where the is that from behind me? Yeah, sitting talking in communities all day. If I could just dip it in and out of the community when I wanted to, fine, but it'd be left to me to try and sort out different problems, and people are arguing and people won't back down because no one knows each other. I've run discussion forums for 20 years. I've had discussion forums since 2000. That's when I first started my first internet forums, and I had countless debates and countless arguments to settle. And see, it was messing up again there. Why did I do that? No, the CPU only spiked up to like 60 or something there. Yeah, it's amazing. Sergeant Big Zach's fan club. I need to change that username. No, it's amazing how much. It's amazing how much this goes on. Like I've still got some discussion forums, and when they were really popular, you know, kind of before social media really kicked in. You should have seen the dramas that were caused by people. People start messaging each other and they're sending each other private messages and all this, like saying I hate that guy. And then there was like, I had one where it was a woman basically getting all these guys and they were going to fight each other over her. And these are like adults. These are adults. But no one backs down because of a discussion forum. It's not like in a pub or something, you know.
Enemy cruise missile incoming. Securing Charlie.
You know, someone has an argument in a pub or something, they'll back down. They'll back down because you can see someone's bigger than me. That guy will kick my ass or but not in the forum. Not on internet in general. People won't back down. People say things like I would never say something to somebody on the internet that I wouldn't say to them in real life. That's how I kind of operate, but that's not what most people do. People start trolling and they'll start abusing people and they'll start... And if you're the guy controlling that, it can get quite tiring. And then people just become a-holes about it all, you know. Oh, why did they delete my account? Why did they ban me? Because you're a racist a-hole.
Securing Bravo.
I've done it all. I'm not saying I couldn't manage a community. I've done it before. I know how to handle it all and that, but it's just time consuming.
Losing
A lot of energy, a lot of work for very little return at this point.
They're taking Alpha.
But honestly, guys, I could show you discussions and arguments that I've had to manage online, and then people start, oh well, he started it, and you're like, oh, do you know what I mean? These guys are 40. Do you know what I mean?
Enemy care package inbound.
I'm doing really bad this game, by the way. You probably noticed that. That guy's killed me a few times.
Enemy personal radar online.
Yes, I'm doing very badly. I need to stop talking, telling little stories. Oh, we got absolutely decimated here, by the way. That was an absolute mauling. Although I left and come back into this game, so I'm not taking credit for that. Despite the fact... Why if I get 3 captures when I joined into the game late, and other guys have got 0? Why were they not capturing flags? You guys are taking the blame for that. I'm sure you guys have all seen this yourself when you look in, when you look at Discord groups and all that, and internet forums and all that. People are just abusive, and they're, and they're sneaky as well. You'll get people that are sneaky. They'll say something and then they'll delete their initial message so that other people can't see the fact that they were trolling one specific person with a little cheeky comment. And that person takes it to heart and all that. And yeah. Have you done any more research on your new desktop PC? I'm not gonna be upgrading my desktop PC for 5 or 6 months. At this point, I'm probably going to go with the AMD. At this point, but I'm not really sure as yet. It'll depend what deals are there, if there's any good deals on motherboards or CPUs and stuff. I'm going to wait like 6 months or something. Like, my current setup is okay for streaming and all that, and it can handle most of the videos that I want to do, so it should be okay. By the way, that was still... I don't know how to drop down the settings on this a little bit more. Texture resolution. Try to see if I can... I don't want to drop the graphics down too much, but... I'm going to turn off ray tracing. Yeah, that drops it down a lot, actually. That drops it down a lot. Maybe ray tracing's all I need. Oh, that texture resolution as well. See if that makes any difference. I'd rather it ran smooth than, had the best graphics here. Yeah, as far as my desktop PC, probably like 6 months or so. It's not a priority right now. Right, what level we got here? Right, vacant.
Domination. Capture and defend
Right,
the
looks like
forward
there's 3 of us here going for B.
Alpha secure. We're holding Bravo.
I couldn't even see if I was getting that, but obviously I was. Jump up! Yes! I got that guy from beyond the grave. Save your revenge. I got the capture as well for B. Why was that tearing there? It's hard to try and
Hostiles are taking Alpha.
it's hard to try and change the settings, so because you don't want the graphics to be too bad, but you don't want it, the graphics to mess up when you're streaming.
We've lost Alpha. Hostiles are taking Bravo. Need backup for Bravo. We've lost Bravo. We're on Bravo. Stand by.
Like these ways. I hate that. Change gun there by accident.
Assist your team at Bravo.
Where did that come from?
Friendly UAV
Oh, someone shot that. Right, that was my fault for putting that down there.
Hostiles at Charlie, go. Hostiles at Bravo. Allied cruise missile away. Captured Alpha.
Enemy at the cargo.
Hostiles at
Damn it. That's poor. And are you looking to buy a new computer? If you're looking to upgrade?
Charlie. Captured Charlie.
Oh, classic.
Enemy UAV overhead. Securing Bravo. We're holding all points. Defend. Friendly care package inbound. Assist your team at Charlie.
I got movement.
We've lost Charlie.
Enemy in the
Hostiles
courtyard.
at Bravo. Securing C. We're holding Charlie.
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Look at this. One guy in our team, one capture. Make an effort. Make an effort, man. I love the names people come up with. I know. Mine's was just a joke between me and my friends, obviously, where... Well, not me, but me and my friends. I came up with loads of silly names at first, and then I went with that one.
Cluster strike inbound.
After all that, I used all my bullets. That's the thing when they was right, guys. That was the best way to deal with them. Maybe throw down a proximity mine and then shoot.
Enemy cluster strike. Be advised. Friendly precision airstrike inbound.
Get B here. Ah, saw that guy at the last second there. We're actually winning this one though, which is quite good.
Alpha, go. Hostiles have Alpha. Got Bravo.
I thought that guy would run back out, you know, kind of stray back into it. He did not.
Friendly VTOL on station for Hostiles have Bravo.
Enemies in the area.
Ah, I should have checked behind me. I lost B, this is what we need to control.
They've got two objectives. Keep hitting them. Enemy first radar. Securing Bravo.
You just spawned there. I was he thinking it.
We've got two objectives. Lock it down. You're needed at sea. You're needed at Bravo. We've got a UAV on station. We're taking Alpha. Friendly care package inbound.
Oh, look at that, so close. Ah, sorry, that'll... Hopefully someone else will slide in and get that. Come on, someone slide... Nah, they're clearing it. No one's going for it.
You're needed at sea.
Ah, that was poor. It's jumping. We are winning though, we are going to win this.
Strike inbound.
Unless our team really messes up here. Like, there's a guy in our team who won though. One capture. Like, see, even if you can't shoot and you're a terrible shot and you're not a good player, you can at least run at a flag and just slide in like this
Taking Alpha.
and get points. That's all you have to do, just run at the flag.
Got Alpha. We're holding 2. We have the advantage.
Oh, they'd be behind me. Where is he? Ah, we saw him.
Losing Alpha.
Oh, I got a defense. They must have went to that flag. Yeah, they did. Losing because of it.
We're on Charlie. Stand by. Hostiles have Alpha.
Did he run out just there?
Got Charlie. We're crushing them. Stay with it. Securing A.
Enemy at the hazmat building.
Losing C.
Yeah, I need to go for it anyway. Even if you're going to lose, you need to go for the flag. Set it off.
Hostiles have Charlie.
Hopefully no one clears it now. Get it. Ah, someone's clearing it. Damn it, I wasn't paying attention. I need to stop sprinting. Ah well. I was hoping to get 10 captures there, but 9 will do. But like I was saying, you know, there's a guy in our team there. Sin Konudu. 14 kills. 1 capture. But he's the team loser because he didn't do any captures. All he had to do was just throw in a few captures. Oh well. I'll do one more for the road, guys. Domination shipment. Oh, here we go. Here we go. SMG. I'll maybe change that to... What's going on here? Oh, down here. That's what I want. See what we've got here. Domination shipment. I've not see with this map. See, since they've introduced it into this game, I think I've always been either bottom or second bottom. I've not done good on this at all. But let's see if we can change that. Spin around, give yous all an aneurysm. Right, come on. Oh, it's domination though. Oof.
Domination.
I can't believe how small this map is.
Securing C.
Look at the number of flashes.
You're needed at Bravo.
This is mayhem. I can't even... Look at that, just spawned. This is insane. What do you think? Shotgun? Sheila will do better with a shotgun.
Enemy personal radar in the air. Securing Bravo.
Damn. The worst player on this level by far. This is insane. You can't stop for 2 seconds and someone's gonna get you. Honestly, I am so bad at this. Just get a rocket launcher and be done with it.
Take cover. Enemy care package inbound.
Oh well, I got. Let's see if I can get some people here with the missile. Let's see. Look at that, I just pulled my head out of the thing.
UAV overhead.
Oh, I got that guy there as well. Oh, I pulled down my zoom. The flags aren't even getting a look in. Keep checking to see where I am, but look at this, I can't even move.
Friendly care package inbound.
This is insane. I can't believe someone's got a care package on this level.
Enemy cluster strike.
Oh, I got him with the grenade. Ah, I couldn't move there, the guy was running in front of me.
UAV overhead. Enemy cluster strike incoming.
This is insane. I get like one kill and then I'm dead. People must have set up a shipment class. I need the rocket launcher. Oh, my aim is all over the place there.
Enemy counter UAV online. Take it
Get that? I think I got that there, I did. Yeah, it's a good map for Bull Hate Campers. I mean, it's a fun level, it's just mayhem though. Once you actually get in a good position, you can actually rack up the kills, but it's just getting in there. Oh, I see, I'm out now. I'm actually one of the better players in the team now. It's just once you need to get in a good position to do that. It's hard to even move into the middle. Yeah, that's insane. Like, you know, I've kind of been in a spell now where I can't. Oh, I missed him there. Where I can't really get going. I've died about 4 or 5 times in a row. Yeah. It's better than the team deathmatch though, because the team deathmatch would have died, would have ended by now, because obviously there was the score limit. But with this, we have to. We need to keep going. I was one away from a drone missile there. Oh, I got it. Oh, I didn't realise I got that there. Let's see. I'm going to die by doing this, but hey, I'll get the kills in. I got 3 guys there. That's nuts. Didn't get the missile there, but I got the AV. I'm actually doing really well now. Relatively. Assist. Ah, the 2 bullets obviously I need to reset after I fire my 2 shots. I didn't do too bad there. I was actually just a few hundred off from being the best player in my team. 41 kills, 3 captures. I was good. I enjoyed that one. It took a while to get into it though, as far as the tactics, and you need to be prepared to spawn and die right away. But no, that was okay. I did better that time. I did better. I could have topped it if I got a few extra kills. Maybe got one of those another cruise missile or so. I got a few of the stun grenades as well, so I'm only one away from that. That was good. That was good. What do you think of that? A little bit mad, a little bit insane, but right, I'll see. I'll maybe do one more because that was a kind of bonus level. If there's one more, another good level, I'll see what pops up. Domination, hacking the yard. Right, I'll make this the last one, guys. I need to eat. I think I'm going to go down to my friends tonight. Probably play the Xbox, to be honest. So, just changing where I'm playing. Looking at that, actually, that's my CPU spiked up to 100% at one point. That's insane. Even with all the settings down low and at 1080p, that spiked up to 100% just because there was so much crap happening in the game. You know, the game's running at 50% CPU. Means I'm going to have to put the settings down even lower. That's mad. That's mad. I'm playing it through the Elgato as well. I know that kind of adds to the CPU. But still. Yeah, that's mental. So I need one stun grenade here, one cruise missile for those other two challenges that were popping up there. Let's see what comes up here. Let's see what... I know. Well, the thing is, the gaming laptop handles it really well on its own, but when I record, it's effectively powering a second screen, which is why the CPU spikes up and I have to drop the settings. On its own, though, it handles 1440p at the high settings really well. I've been streaming for ages. Yeah, I've been streaming for a few hours. I'm logging off soon, though. Toast, unfortunately, you've turned up at the wrong time.
Domination. Control the objectives. Securing Charlie.
I see movement.
Bravo. Got Charlie.
Flash it out.
We're taking Bravo.
Check the fire.
Oh, I killed 3 guys there. I killed 3 guys there. That's superb.
Cruise missile go for launch.
Ah, stuff it. Let's go for the cruise missile just now. Let's go. Never mind. Let's kill them just now. If I die, I die. Ah. That was really poor. I really should have just waited for that, but who cares?
We have the enemy UAV overhead.
Changing mags.
Securing A. You're needed at C.
Oh, I slid that really badly.
Friendly UAV online. We've lost Charlie.
Ah, I should have killed him.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Incoming.
Objective secure. Enemy at the office. Securing Charlie. Assist your team at B. Enemy at the warehouse. You're dominating the enemy. You're needed at A. We've lost Alpha. Friendly UAV online. Enemy cruise missile incoming.
I get that stun grenade. Oh, I did. I'm on to Molotov cocktails. Right, Molotov cocktails. So, Let me make that into smoke.
Two objectives secure.
No Molotov cocktails there. We'll get the UAV on. Oh, he was behind me. Damn! I thought he was up high there. Alright. Oh, he was up high. Ah, right. Okay. Right. So my initial thought was right.
Losing Bravo.
And he swing round. I saw him there, but he's maybe swung around the other way.
Losing Charlie. Friendly UAV online.
Losing Charlie.
Care package inbound.
Oh, there's two of them. Team's doing quite well as far as clearing stuff.
We're losing Charlie. Enemy cluster strike incoming. Take cover. Enemies have Charlie. Securing Alpha. Enemy shield turret spotted. We've got Alpha. We're halfway there. Keep fighting. Assist your team at A. We've lost A.
Ah, it's cocky getting up there, wasn't I? I was a little bit cocky. That's all right.
Get those positions. We're being dominated. Securing Charlie. We're holding Charlie.
Oh, I was just ready to throw my Molotov cocktail.
Friendly counter UAV active. Enemy at the center. Enemy holds two objectives. Back. Bravo. Captured Bravo. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy in the garage. Losing C. Enemies have Charlie. You're needed at Bravo.
Molotov out!
We're losing Bravo. Get those positions. We're being dumped. Securing C.
Oh, they're getting that quick. There must have been loads of them there.
Assist your team at C.
Ah, didn't see the guy in the distance there. I was just trying to jump down to get that guy.
Losing Charlie.
Yeah, I should really get back, reclaim B. Messing about with the other ones.
Enemy holds two objectives. Take them back.
Look at that, eh? Blind shot, that's how you do it. Shoot into the smoke.
We're holding Bravo.
Ah, god damn. God damn.
Enemy at the warehouse.
Friendly care package inbound.
don't think I killed anyone there, did I? No. That was piss poor.
We have the advantage. Friendly UAV online. Assist your team at sea.
Ah, I was a little bit ambitious there. The old smoke and run. The old smoke and run. Let's really get back and just defend B.
Securing C. Securing A. Taking Charlie. Stand by. We've got Alpha.
Ah, I knew the guy would be there as well. That's poor. I should have been paying more attention.
Enemy at the spot.
One down. I have to reload.
We're holding 2. We have the securing C.
Molotov out.
C. Enemy precision airstrike inbound. We are dominating the enemy missile incoming. Fighting you're needed at A. We've lost A.
That was pretty solid victory. Wow, somebody on their side had 29. Oh, 0 captures. Wondering why I didn't notice him before. So this guy was just running around picking people off. Not caring about the actual objective. Oh well. Still, pretty solid game there. Pretty solid victory. Right guys, I appreciate you watching today. I appreciate you tuning in. Time to eat for me. I'll try and stream very soon. Tomorrow or the next day. Try and stream some more over the next few days. But if I don't speak to you tonight, have a good Saturday. And I'll speak to you all very soon. So until then guys, cheers for watching, right? Speak to you soon. Thanks guys.